Peace be upon you and God's mercy and blessings. Greetings of prosperity to all of us. On this occasion, I will discuss one important topic in the research methodology course, which is about measurement techniques and samples. This material is a very crucial part in the process of preparing scientific research, as it lays the foundation for how we design, measure, and analyze various phenomena that we systematically and objectively research. Through this explanation, I hope we can all understand the basic concepts, the steps to implement them, as well as how to apply them in the context of research that we are currently doing or will do, whether in the scale of final assignments or other scientific projects. Without further ado, let's start the discussion by first understanding the definition and role of this material in the overall research process. Sample definition. A sample is a representation of a population used in research to collect data and draw conclusions about a larger population. 2. Purpose of a sample. Taking a sample allows researchers to efficiently gather data, especially if the population is very large or difficult to access. 3. Sampling techniques. Random sampling. This technique gives every member of the population an equal chance of being sampled. Simple random sampling. Every member of the population has an equal chance of being selected. Stratified random sampling. The population is divided into strata, groups, and samples are randomly chosen from each stratum. Systematic random sampling. Samples are selected based on a specific interval within the population. Cluster sampling. The population is divided into clusters, and several clusters are randomly selected. Then all members within the selected clusters are sampled. Non-random sampling. This technique does not provide an equal opportunity for every member of the population to become a sample. Purposive sampling. Samples are selected based on the goals of the research, for example, due to specific expertise or characteristics. Convenience sampling. Samples are chosen based on ease of access, such as samples that are easiest for the researcher to reach. Quota sampling. Samples are selected based on a quota or a certain number in specific categories. Snowball sampling. Samples are chosen in a chain where the first sample is recruited and then they recruit other samples. 4. Determining the sample size. The number of samples needed depends on several factors, such as population size, confidence level, and the desired precision level. Determining sample size. Sample size is highly dependent on the purpose of the research, the size of the population, the level of error, margin of error, the data analysis techniques used. Some formulas commonly used. Sloven's formula for known populations, where liczba sample size in population size e standard error level, usually 0.05 or 5%. In qualitative research, several commonly used sampling techniques include purposive sampling, snowball sampling, and convenience sampling. Purposive sampling is a technique for selecting samples based on specific criteria relevant to the research objectives. Snowball sampling is a technique that involves referrals from the initial sample to find other samples that meet the criteria. Convenience sampling is a technique that selects samples based on ease of access, even though it may not be representative. Criteria. Convenience sampling is a technique that selects samples based on ease of access, even though